Have you ever wondered how being single for a long time affects a man in various ways? Do they start talking to their plants more often than usual? Develop a sixth sense for knowing when the grocery store is out of their favorite cereal? We've all been there. Just kidding. Kind of. Today we're diving into some fascinating psychology facts about how the longer a man has been without a relationship, the more, well, you'll have to keep watching to find out more. Fact 1. Bachelor pad to self-sufficient palace. Let's talk about self-reliance. Being single can really turn up the dial on that skill. When you're on your own, it's all you. Need to fix a leaky faucet? YouTube tutorial time? Craving a gourmet meal? Hello, Food Network! Suddenly, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're like a one-person home improvement show. And it's not just about practical skills. Being single can also make you more independent in decision-making. There's no one to consult about dinner, movies, or fashion choices. You're calling the shots, and that can be incredibly empowering. Remember learning to parallel park? That feeling of accomplishment? That's what building self-reliance feels like. Sure, there are moments when you wish you had someone to share the load with, but those moments are opportunities for growth. So, to all the single folks out there rocking the self-sufficient life, we salute you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with a DIY project and a takeout menu. Fact 2. The power of singlehood on friendships. Let's talk about friendships. Sometimes your friends are the family you choose. Friendships can really flourish when you're single. When you're not splitting your time between a partner and your pals, you have more time and energy to invest in those friendships. You become the friend who's always down for whatever, the one who's just a phone call away. And the best part? Your friends appreciate it. You're not just a friend, you're a rock, a confidant. Plus, being single often means you're more open to meeting new people and expanding your social circle. You're free to mingle, to connect, to build relationships with people from all walks of life. And who knows, those new friendships might just lead to something romantic down the line. Or they might just lead to more epic game nights and unforgettable memories. So if you're single, embrace the opportunity to nurture your friendships and build new ones. And if you're in a relationship, don't forget about your single friends. They're the ones who will be there for you when your relationship goes through a rough patch. Just saying. Fact 3. Navigating the mental maze of long-term singleness. Let's get real for a second. Being single for a long time can feel like navigating a mental maze, full of twists and turns that challenge your sense of self and your place in the world. Being single can be tough, especially when you're surrounded by couples doing coupley things. It's like you're constantly reminded of what you don't have, and that can be really hard to deal with. It's easy to feel like you're the odd sock in the laundry basket of life. You see everyone else pairing up, and you wonder why you can't find your match. And all those societal expectations? Don't even get me started. The pressure to conform to a certain timeline can be overwhelming. When are you going to settle down? Don't you want someone to grow old with? These questions can feel like daggers piercing through your sense of self-worth. But here's the thing. Those expectations are just noise. They don't have to dictate your happiness or your path in life. They don't define you, and they certainly don't determine your worth. Your value isn't tied to your relationship status. Being single is not a failure. It's an opportunity to explore who you are and what you want out of life. It's a time to focus on yourself, to figure out what you want out of life. Use this time to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. Think of it like this. Being single is like having a solo dance party in your living room. You get to choose the music, the moves, and the vibe. You're free to be yourself, completely and unapologetically. You have the freedom to pursue your passions and interests without compromise. There will be moments of loneliness, but those moments are temporary. They are just a small part of your larger journey. They don't define your experience. Instead, they can be moments of reflection and growth. And they certainly don't mean that you're not good enough or that you're destined to be alone forever. Everyone's journey is different, and that's okay. In fact, those moments of loneliness can actually be incredibly valuable. They can teach you resilience and self-reliance. They can teach you to appreciate your own company and to build a strong sense of self-love. Embrace these moments as opportunities for personal growth. So if you're feeling down about being single, remember this: you are not alone. Many people are on the same journey, and it's okay to take your time. Focus on yourself, build a life you love, and don't let anyone tell you that you need a partner to be happy. You've got this. Your happiness is in your hands. Fact 4. How singleness shapes your dating outlook. Let's talk about dating, because it's a jungle out there. Navigating the world of dating can feel overwhelming, especially with the endless options and the pressure to find the perfect match. But here's the thing: the longer you're single, the more you learn about yourself and what you want in a partner. This period of self-discovery is invaluable, as it allows you to understand your own needs and desires more clearly. It's like that saying, with age comes wisdom, and a healthy dose of skepticism about online dating profiles. You become more discerning and cautious, which can actually be a good thing. Remember when you were younger and your deal breakers were things like, he must be taller than me? Those superficial criteria often dominated our early dating experiences. But as you get older, your priorities shift. You start to realize that height or appearance isn't as important as you once thought. You start to value qualities like kindness, intelligence, emotional maturity, and a good sense of humor. These traits become the foundation of what you're looking for in a partner, and you become less willing to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Your time is precious, and you want to spend it with someone who truly adds value to your life. You're not going to waste your time on someone who doesn't appreciate you or make you laugh. You've got standards, people, and those standards are a reflection of your self-worth. But it's not just about raising your standards. It's also about being more realistic. You understand that no one is perfect, and you're willing to accept imperfections. You learn to look beyond the superficial and appreciate people for who they are. This deeper understanding helps you form more meaningful connections. You understand that relationships take work, compromise, and a whole lot of communication. These elements are crucial for building a strong and lasting partnership. So, if you're out there dating after a long period of singleness, don't be afraid to be yourself and to walk away from anything that doesn't feel right. Trust your instincts and know that it's okay to say no. You've got this. And remember, dating should be fun. Enjoy the journey, embrace the experiences, and keep an open heart. The right person will come along when the time is right. Fact 5. Finding your passion while flying solo. Let's talk about the most exciting part of being single, the journey of self-discovery. It's a time when you can truly focus on yourself without any distractions. You get to explore who you are, what you love, and what makes you tick. When you're in a relationship, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day routine. You might find yourself compromising on your interests and passions to accommodate your partner's needs and schedules. But when you're single, you have the freedom to reconnect with yourself and to rediscover your passions. You can spend your time exactly how you want, whether it's meditating by the sea, practicing yoga in the park, or getting lost in a good book. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language. Now's your chance. Dive into those language books, take online courses, or practice with friends. The world is your classroom. Or maybe you've always dreamed of traveling the world. The right person to embark on this adventure with is you. Pack your bags, explore new cities, and capture memories that will last a lifetime. The point is, being single gives you the opportunity to invest in yourself and to explore your interests. Attend workshops, take online courses, or dive into creative projects like painting or writing. It's a time to try new things and to embrace the unknown. Whether it's rock climbing, cooking a new recipe, or learning to play a musical instrument, the possibilities are endless. And who knows, you might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of achieving. Celebrate your small victories and take pride in your accomplishments. The more you invest in yourself, the more confident, independent, and attractive you become. Walk confidently, work out to stay fit, and present your ideas with pride. So water your own garden, cultivate your mind, nurture your soul, and watch yourself blossom. Read inspirational books, practice mindfulness, and engage in activities that bring you joy. If you're single, embrace this time of self-discovery. Go on nature hikes, visit new places, and take time to reflect on your journey. Explore your passions, pursue your dreams, and don't be afraid to take risks. Play that guitar, work on that art project, and plan that trip you've always wanted to take. You never know where life might lead you, but one thing's for sure, it'll be an adventure. Take that road trip, try skydiving, and immerse yourself in new cultures. Now go out there and create something beautiful. Whether it's art, a new project, or simply writing in your journal, make the most of this time. Being single for a long time can bring about many changes, both challenging and rewarding. It's a time for self-discovery, for strengthening friendships, and for figuring out what you really want in life. Remember, being single isn't a life sentence to eating cereal alone and wearing mismatched socks. It's an opportunity to build a life you love, brick by brick, all by yourself. What do you think? Have you or someone you know experienced these changes? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. And who knows, maybe your experience will inspire someone else. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing psychology facts. We'll see you next time.